What is up, everyone? Yeah, I don't usually go by all three of my names. That was his choice, but it's fine. It illustrates a good point, which is I am a white man. Yeah. So get ready for a fresh fucking perspective, everybody. And I apologize. I realize now that the F-bomb in that made it a little too strong, a little too aggressive, so I'm sorry. That was unintentional. This is going to be a fresh fucking perspective, though, so here we go. Well, it's the new year, right? So last year was a thing, right? What a fucking year that was. Another F-bomb. I'm so sorry. I'm not sorry anymore about that one. It was a fucking year. For me personally, 2019 had a bunch of high highs, mostly in the morning, first bowl of the day. Yeah. Okay, yeah. All right, yeah. 2019 also did have a lot of low lows, also usually in the morning, right before that first bowl of the day. So that's great. I have noticed that I really don't like when people find out that you're having a rough time or going through a hard patch, and they try to give you a silver lining by saying, well, at least you have your health. And it's like, yeah, sure, like I lost my job and I'm flat broke and I had my heart broken and everything is filled with despair, but at least you'll live as long as possible given the circumstances. Great. The problem is, though, they don't even really say it to me anymore, because, like, look at me. Do I have my health? You don't know. Fun fact, nobody does, because doctors are expensive. Yeah. So now people have to kind of find another silver lining, and they're like, well, at least you have your cat. It's like, yeah, I do have, yay for cats. I live alone with my cat. I used to have roommates, so living, like, the difference between living with roommates and a cat and living alone and a cat is night and day, right? If you have roommates and a cat, your cat kind of becomes like the quirky other character in the household. Like, he shows up every few episodes and does a stupid thing and everyone can be like, what an idiot. But when you live alone and you have a cat, he's like a major conversational partner with legitimate input on major decisions. I'm a little bit worried. I love that people are getting more woke as time is going on, but I'm worried that I'm being set up. I think my phone is trying to get me canceled. Because literally every time I type the word new into my phone to send a message, it auto-corrects it to Jew. And that's really dangerous. I don't know why. I don't type Jew very often. I don't know where it got this idea. My phone was programmed by Mel Gibson or something. But it's very dangerous. The other day I was at work and I had to make email accounts for a bunch of people that just got hired, and so I texted the HR rep at our company, hey, or what I thought I was texting was, hey, can you send me a list of all the new employees? The crazy thing is she right away was like, yeah, here you go, and sent me a list, and I was like, oh, weird, you had that ready to go, okay, and I opened it and I was like, wait, why am I on this list? I'm not new. I've been here for a couple years. I'm not even new-ish. Yeah. This guy's my buddy. All right. So on that note, let's talk about threesomes. Okay, yeah, all right. So just kind of quick show of hands, who in here has had a threesome before? Anybody had one? Yeah, all right. What was your ratio like? What was your P to V? Was it two women and you? Yeah, all right, cool. Your standard porn threesome. Way to go. Would you have done it if it was the other way around? If it was the quote unquote devil's threesome? Two dudes and a lady? Would you have done it? Fuck it. Yeah, fuck it. All right, yeah. There you go. Yeah. Do it. If you get the chance, go ahead and do it. Why not, right? I love that they call it, though. I love that they call it the devil's three-way. It's like, why? But at the same time, I kind of feel like that's just saying that the devil is secure enough in his sexuality to share, and that's really nice. Right. At least he doesn't, make his first rule, you can only love me and nobody else, right? Talk about insecurity. for the rest of you, it is okay to laugh at jokes I make about God. You won't get in trouble. All right, you're not going to get in any trouble. I will gladly take all of the blame for it. From what I understand, he really digs a good scapegoat. So, like, you're in the clear, all right? That was a Jesus thing. That one. Yeah. God is fun in a way. He's interesting. I feel like he wrote a book that became like a huge international phenomenon, and then he's kind of just been coasting on that since then. And, you know, at least when he's not weirdly being like anti-trans, you know. So basically, he's like the original J.K. Rowling. She wrote Harry Potter, and she's a TERF. So if you didn't like that joke, sorry, that's the world. Anyway, I'm gonna go off on that note. You guys should have more. You guys should have more threesomes. So I'll see you guys later.